All right, so I feel like that is an omen. All right, extra space. All right, so I think you got yeah, I told you before, like if you're going to move, get the apartment with the extra room with the garage. I feel like you're going to do that. You're going to get that apartment with the extra room in it. Um but I heard like extra space, plenty of space or something like that. But let's just see what's going on for today. It's the beginning of the week. All right, so trying to catch you before you go to work or before you have this meeting or something. I feel like you always have meetings in the morning. So I feel like you're a leasing agent or you do something. You work mornings or something like that. Okay. So let's see. Situation or person, the page of swords. Okay, yeah, another meeting. All right. So another person. It's a younger person. I'm getting somebody in college or somebody in high school. So that you could be a teacher. All right, what do they want? The Queen of Cups. Okay, so somebody wants to talk to you about a pool. Okay, this could be a pool in your building, like a building that you own or like commercial property, whatever. So this is usually the Queen of Cups. That's a large body of water. It could be a person though too. I feel like somebody wants to talk to you about a commercial property, a pool. Maybe somebody is building a pool. Like I'm getting a community pool. All right. So I feel like if you're not a leasing agent, leasing officer, I feel like you work in real estate or something like that. Okay. So why? Okay. Somebody, okay, yeah, it's about a community pool. All right, so a pool that that everybody can use in the community. I don't know about that. Not the cleanest idea. So it could be a community pool in a very nice community though, a very affluent community. Why? Because they feel like it would keep people from moving. Okay, so I feel like this commercial property does not have a pool. It doesn't have a recreational pool and people are moving out, or I feel like people look at the property, they tour the property, but they do not move in because there's not a pool. A lot of people ask about it. Do you have a pool? So I feel like you're asking someone, is there a pool on this property? Is there a pool nearby? Is there a community pool? And I feel like you always like put your head down and you have to say no. You're like, no, we don't have a pool, or you're like, damn, another person asking about that. I feel like a lot of people ask about this. They ask about like, is there a pool? Is there a spa, community pool? So if it's not a community pool, I feel like it's a spa or something that you're, yeah, because a lot of people ask about it and you always have to say no. It's a bad, okay, Six of Wands is your outcome. What's their outcome? The Eight of Swords. Okay, so somebody, yeah, a lot of people keep asking about this. And I feel like it's kind of bothering you. Like I feel like everybody who tours this property, so I feel like it's a property that you own. Every single person asks about a pool, and I feel like there isn't one or something like that. I feel like literally, especially younger people, they want to know if there's a pool or a gym or a spa or a sauna or something like that. The Star card, I feel like you're considering building one, or if it's not about a commercial property, I feel like this is something that you're looking for. If you're thinking about moving, there definitely has to be a pool. Even if you don't use the pool, there definitely has to be a large body of water close by or in the building or something like that, easily accessible to you. Okay, so your outcome is the Six of Wands. Their outcome is the Eight of Swords. Okay. So I kind of feel like somebody is still going. What's the Six of Wands? Your outcome. Somebody may still end up renting, or you may still end up taking this property, even though there isn't a pool. You may still end up taking it. If it's not about a pool, I'm getting it's about a bathtub. Like you like, does this property have a bathtub in it or something like that? What is the Six of Wands? Okay, King of Swords is you. Yeah, this is about a commercial property, or this is about your home. I feel like your neighbors have a pool, and that's why you're asking about it. Like the people who live next door, they have a pool, or the property next to you, they have a pool. So it's a little bit of competition here. The Eight of, yeah. So everything is going well except for that. Like everything goes well, and as soon as you get to like, we have a gym, we have a on-site cafe, we have this, we have that, and then people are like looking around like, okay, so where's the pool? You're like, yeah, about that. We don't quite have one. But then it's like then you have to suggest something else, like, but the property next door does, and it's like now you're losing business. Yet people end up leaving. People end up leaving or moving out, or you're not able to close the deal. Like soon as you get to the part about the pool or the bathtub, that's when people like walk away, and especially women. Yeah, like where's the bathtub, where's the pool? I feel like if this is like a commercial property, I feel like if you don't have bathtubs if you don't have like bathtubs in the units, you got to have a pool. Like I feel like women want to soak, they want to soak their bodies or something like that. So I feel like you're losing a lot of business when it comes to women or something, especially like younger women. Or what is the Page of Swords, this person? Yeah, so this person is coming towards you looking for a place to live. Somebody wants to rent somebody wants to rent a unit in your apartment building, or somebody wants to rent your property, a property that you own. Yeah, they're coming. Yeah, so somebody is looking for, you know, yeah, someone's like, yeah, I love the location. Your property is beautiful. Something is beautiful. I feel like something has like curb appeal. Like it's really nice. It looks really nice from the outside. It's very appealing from the outside. Like when you pull up, it's just like beautiful. It's gorgeous. Okay, so somebody is coming in. Someone's like looking for a place. Okay, they're nervous. So I feel like someone does not have the best credit. So here's the thing. I feel like here's what you do. Somebody asks a lot of questions. I feel like you may be offended. Like you may kind of be offended by the questions that somebody asks. It's like, yeah, is there a pool, or is there like bathtubs? You're like, no, we don't have a bathtub, we don't have a pool or something like that. I feel like the answer is no. Like it's not ideal for them. So you turn around and say, you know what, when you check their credit, it's like, well, you know, you don't have the best credit. So this is, you kind of trap them into a lease, because it's like, well, your credit's not that great anyways. So this is how you get people to rent. You like trap them or something, because I feel like you don't have all the amenities, and you know that. Nine of Swords. This is your energy, Gemini. It's like there's a lot. There's something that you're missing that people really want. So you kind of use the credit check, or you kind of use like the background check as an excuse to get people to sign, because you know that every time somebody asks about a pool or a bathtub, you start getting nervous. Like, okay, let's do a credit check now. And they're probably not going to have the best credit, especially if it's like a young person or something like that. You know, their credit is not the best, or their credit is not built. So you say, yeah, you know, you didn't really pass the background check, or, you know, it's coming back that you have to pay a fee or whatever. So when they hear that, it's like, damn. So this is like how you get around giving people what they want. You kind of trap them. What's the Eight of Swords? Their outcome. Yeah, you're gonna trap somebody into. Yeah, they don't really want to live here. You don't really have what they're looking for, but you put them in a situation where they have no choice. Eight of Swords, Four of Cups. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're gonna trap this. It's a trap. Like, I feel like somebody does actually pass the background check or the credit check. The Six of Wands, the credit check comes back good, or the background check comes back good. They actually did pass, but you're just being petty. You want to get the bonus, or you want them to rent. So you just tell them that they don't pass the credit check, and then you charge them a fee just because they're asking a whole bunch of questions. Or what is the Devil? Now, if this, I feel like you're dealing with another Gemini. This is what they're going to do to you, Gemini. And it's like, you go to this apartment or this house, either there's no bathtub or there's no pool, and I feel like you really want a pool. Even if you're never going to use it, it's just nice to know that you have that option. I feel like they don't have one. So they're going to run a background check and a credit check and tell you that you did not pass when you actually do. So that then they can trap you into a lease. They can say, well, they're going to make you pay like an extra fee, or they're going to make you pay like extra, like somebody's mad because you're asking questions, or like someone's going to be petty, or or like somebody wants you to feel like you don't have a choice, or it's almost like it's like, yeah, it's discouragement so that you don't go anywhere else. And like, because I feel like if this is like a very expensive, this is like a very expensive or luxury property that you're going to, if you fail the background check or the credit check with them, it's going to discourage you from going anywhere else. It's like, yeah, you know, this is the best property in the city and you didn't pass the background check or a credit check with us, so it's pointless to go anywhere else. And then you're kind of like trapped. You're like, what is the devil? This is what somebody's going to do to you. They really want you to rent here, or they're like, people are moving out. People are not, I feel like, you know, it's a high turnover rate with this property. Like people move out and then people don't move back in. Like people don't release or something like that. What's the devil card? Yeah, the high priestess. You're like, nah, I know I passed the background check. I know my credit is good. I know I passed. Like, you know that you passed the background check or a credit check. You're like, do you mind if I see? It's almost like, nah, I know I didn't fail the credit check. I know I passed it. Like, I know nothing is coming up on my background check. Like, I know I didn't. Yeah, it's like someone's going to be spiteful or something like that. It's like, okay, what is the high priestess? Or this is you, Gemini. You really want, yeah, you want that bonus, or you want like, I feel like you get a bonus if somebody rents, or if somebody signs like a lease agreement. Like you need them to sign the lease because you want to get that bonus, or you want the extra money, the commission or whatever. The Tower. Yeah, so it's like someone's gonna charge you like really high fees. The devil card, Six of Pentacles. Like someone's gonna see like how much money you make. Like someone's gonna see like your bank statement or like your paycheck. Someone's like, damn, this person makes really good money. This is like why you have to be careful, like when you're getting an apartment. It's like people are like jealous. Like that's why like I don't really like showing like my you know, credit history or like bank statements, because people see how much you make and then they like start telling lies and making shit up. And like people like they start to get envious, like, wow, you're making a lot of money, like, you know. Then it's like all of a sudden it's a whole bunch of fees, or all of a sudden you didn't pass a background check or a credit check or something like that. We have to charge you extra, and because they're going to see how much money you make. I feel like somebody is surprised to find out that you can actually afford to live here. What is the high priestess and the Six of Pentacles? It's like, yeah, the nine, yeah, you can afford this. You're making well over the amount that you need to make to afford something. It's almost like the person that's interviewing you, or like giving you the apartment. It's like the people who give you the tour or who interview, they can't afford to live here. They just work here. I don't know. I just kind of feel like you're running into someone who's like just like an envious person in general. What is the Queen of Cups? So this is, you may have like some issues here. Yeah, the Strength card. You're not going to say anything, Geminian, though. You're like, man, whatever. Because I feel like you really want this house. You really want this apartment. Like you really want to stay here. Like you really want this. It's like something is very luxurious, or like with the Nine of Swords, like somebody already knows that you're gonna like cheat them or play them or be spiteful. Like somebody knows that already. Like somebody knows how you work. You're a spiteful, hateful person or something like that. It's almost like somebody's scared to come in. It's like, damn, I know they're gonna cheat me. I know they're gonna lie to me. I know they're gonna charge me more than, you know, I know they're gonna like discriminate against me. I know they're going to see how much I make and then try to I feel like people are afraid to come into this property because of you. Like people don't come in, or they don't want to live here because they know that you discriminate, or like you're spiteful. Like people just drive, like somebody's going to come in, but I feel like most people just drive by. They don't even bother to come in. Yeah, the Six of Cups. This could be a problem too. Like if there's like, somebody could be wondering like, where are the younger people at? Like there's a lot of like where are the people that are like 25 to 35? It's like there's no young people that live here. I don't know. I just feel like it's like a lot of discrimination. It's like people driving by, they may see the apartment or the house and say, "Oh my God, this is a beautiful house. Like the curb appeal is crazy," but nah, they're not gonna let me in. I know they're not. Like it's just like fear, a lot of fear. What is the Six of Cups? And I feel like if this is what you want, if you want people to be afraid to rent from you, that's great. That's why they're not renting. It's like, yeah, it's like too much manipulation or something like that. I feel like you need to wait until people move in. Like wait until they sign the fucking lease, man. Like get the money first. It's like you manipulate people before they give you the money, and it's like, damn, another one bites the dust. It's like you need to get people in first before you start like stealing from them. You're just like so eager to cheat people. They don't even want to come in. It's like fear surrounding your building or your property that keeps people from even like bothering to come in, or like people just drive by or walk by. They don't even bother to come in because there's something on your property that just makes people afraid to cross like the threshold of like your door or something like that. And then I feel like it could be like word of mouth too. Like you may have talked, like you talk to one person and then they tell the whole community like, no, they do this and that and there. Like people are scared. I don't know why. Okay, so this is you. I kind of feel like you need to, people are not comfortable coming into your property or renting from you. It's like something surrounding the property or the land is like creating like fear in the community, or like maybe it's like people just feel like it's racist or prejudice or something like that. What is your advice? Okay, because of fear, just nervousness, and you have behind. Okay, so I feel like something is still under construction. It was supposed to be done, but it's not. So I feel like, construction is behind, or so I feel like the money that you need to build something, you're not getting that because people are not renting. So it's like a catch-22. So like you have to charge people more because you need to build like this pool or whatever. But people are like, no, I'm good, thank you. But people are not going to move in without the pool. So it's kind of like a situation like you're kind of stuck or something like that. It's like, yeah, okay, these are the extra fees, and people are like, I'm not paying extra fees without a pool. But you can't build the fucking pool without the people paying the fees. Okay, so you have like, be optimistic. Okay, like I said, I feel like you need to get people in first. And then you can make some shit up. Like you can make up a fee, like, but let people like get people to sign the lease first. Let them move in. Like get people in the fucking apartments first before you start like lying and shit. Okay, or like make sure like, I don't know, do what you have to do. Like I feel like you have a lot of pride here, Six of Wands. You're like you just believe that people are gonna rent from you. Like, yeah, you have a lot of pride. You need to get off the pride shit, because like it's causing people to leave or walk away. They're not renting, they're leaving, or they're moving out. Like you too prideful or something like that. People are not renting, or they're leaving early, or people are just leaving with no notice. Like they just walk away from apartments and like they don't pay. It's because of pride. Like you feel like entitled, and you're not. Like the community is what, like people in the community keep the community thriving. I feel like you're prejudiced or racist or some shit like that. Okay, what is your outcome? Yeah, ascension. You need to like, I feel like this is a great location. Wherever this is a great location. It's a great community. It's a great neighborhood. You need to get over like some shit. You need to let something go. Yeah, you have charm. Yeah, people just feel like you're manipulative, Gemini, or people feel like you're working them or charming them. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.